Hello everybody and welcome back to another Sicky Does MMA video. First video of the week, embarrassing, disgusting, but I've been really busy with assignments, college, all that fucking bollocks of today's world, unfortunately, with education, but no one really cares. You're here for the best bets video of the week, the traditional video that's always released around Thursday, a day late once again. I'm just terrible, I'm awful, dislike, I don't give a shit, I'm awful. But yeah, best bets. First bet of the night. Daniel Marcos taking on Simon Oliveira. I'm going with Daniel Marcos. 1.5 units to win 2 units. Yeah, I really do like Daniel Marcos in this matchup. I think he'll keep on the feet. I think he'll land the bigger shots. I don't really see anything on Simon Oliveira's stand-up that will cause Daniel Marcos any problems whatsoever. Simon Oliveira lost to Tony Gravely, who's not the best guy himself. Like, Tony Gravely's like a very mid fighter. He's like a guy outside the rankings, in that mid tier outside the rankings. So, you know, losing to Tony Gravely is just, you know, screaming you'll never be good at fighting whatsoever. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Daniel Marcos. Stuff the takedowns, he's got good takedown defense, and he's definitely got the better striking, and I do see him winning the minutes in this matchup. So I will be going with a decision win, but if Simon Oliveira gets it to the ground, it could be a risky one. But yeah, I think at a plus 137 underdog, I do like it in a really 50-50 matchup. I really do like it. I mean, I'm probably leaning 55-45 for Daniel Marcos, but, you know, I do think, you know, plus 137 is great value in this bet for sure, man. So yeah, get on that, because I will be cashing that bet for sure. Let's go. Going on to our next bet, a parlay, our only parlay of the night. I think it's a very safe parlay, man. I really do. I think minus 125 is almost a lock, and it's a woman's fight. I mean, she's a man. It's basically a man in the cage, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is a lock, honestly. I do not see how Zara goes to decision against a woman. God, I keep saying man, guy, woman, whatever she is. I think that she gets KO'd so easily in this matchup. Zara is one of the worst female fighters in the UFC right now, and, you know, Josiane, I don't know how to say her name, Josiane Nunes, yeah, Josiane, fucking who gives a shit? You know, she's one of the most powerful ladies up in the rankings or in the UFC right now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with her to get a KO finish, and that was a tragic analysis of that fight, but you know what I mean? Like, she's so much better on the feet. I mean, even on the ground, she'll probably outpower her. She's like a pit bull. She's like a Jessica Andrade kind of fighter, but yeah, she's just way more skilled, way better on the feet, way better on the ground, and I do see her getting a KO win pretty easily. Thiago Moises taking on a dangerous guy. Watch your tape studying this guy's got decent grappling, decent striking, but I'm gonna have to go with Thiago Moises. This guy is coming up levels. Like, he's fighting here, and he's now coming up to, like, levels above what he was fighting, and I think that jump up in competition is gonna be like, holy shit, what am I fighting? I'm fighting, like, the best guys in the world. Like, I mean, that's just my prediction. I think the step up in competition for Malquizil, I hope I can say that name right, cost is going to be too much. And Thiago Moises, he went 4 rounds with Islam Makhachev, took Islam down. You know, he looked actually quite good in that fight, in hindsight, when you look at what Hamza Islam has done to other guys, apart from him, like destroying Oliveira, destroying Drew Dober. Like, he's beat some really good guys impressive fashion, Islam Makhachev, and that's like a decent look for him, like, going to the 4th round and looking somewhat decent in that fight. So yeah, I think Thiago Moises is going to be too much for him. I think the grappling will be way too advanced for him, and I do see him getting a sub late in the 3rd or 2nd round. Yeah, I do see that parlay. I think that's a very safe parlay. 1 unit to win 1.3 units. Hopefully that cashes. I do think it does. I mean, that's why I bet it, obviously. Am I retarded? Oh yeah, I'm retarded. Going on to our next bet. Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill taking on Glover Teixeira. Jesus, I'm so bad with names. It's actually tragic. I think Sweet Dreams gets a KO. I really do. I think if this fight extends over the 2.5 mark, I think it's Glover's fight. But dude, Jamal Hill, man, he has decent takedowns, but like, he gave his back up to Santos, but I don't see him giving his back up to Glover, as willingly. I think he was just using, giving up his back to a guy like Santos, to make it easier for himself and give him options to get up. And his takedown defense is somewhat good. And like in his last fight, like if you actually watch that fight, dude, I smashed the Hill line at like what -125, I think he was, like the line that we see right now, like round 3. After round 3, it was like -110, -125, and I smashed Jamal Hill's line, because Santos is a guy that doesn't grapple, and he was grappling like so heavily, like using so much strength, and I was like, there's no way he doesn't gas here. There's no way Santos is not going to be able to, do this for much longer. And look what happened. Like 2 minutes later, he got the finish, KO. One of my best live line bets of all time, for sure. And I do see Jamal Hill getting a finish early in the matchup. Glover Teixeira hasn't fought in almost 9 months, is it now? That's another 9 months older, and he's already 43. He is coming off a war, taking so much damage to Yuri Prohaska, so what's his durability going to be like? And I think the straight punches off Jamal Hill is going to cause so much problems for Glover Teixeira to get into that range, to take him down, clinch him, and make it dirty. So yeah, I do see Jamal Hill getting a finish in the second round. I'm going to go second round, and a big, people are saying, let me just look, I need to check on Topology. Wrong one. Topology. This is very amateurish off me, but yeah, I'm pretty sure people are picking Glover. I think the main, way people think this fight will go down is just a Glover Teixeira masterclass grappling, but I don't think so. Yeah, 63%. I mean, this was somewhat similar to, if you look at Jose Aldo versus Merab Dvalishvili, Jose Aldo was like something crazy as a favorite, or underdog. He was like an underdog, but like everyone was picking Jose Aldo, saying he should have been like a -300 favorite, and I was like, no. The grappling off like Dvalishvili, it didn't really do anything, but like I was saying, he can make this dirty, he can put on the pace in Jose Aldo, even though it was a 3-rounder, but yeah, and I got that pick right. So dude, I feel like this is like another Jose Aldo kind of line, no bullshit. Like everyone's picking one side, but like, there's a reason why he's a favorite, dude. And I'm sure the sharps out there, like the highest people that make a living off betting, are betting Jamal Hill. That's what I fully believe. But yeah, I think Jamal Hill finds a finish. 1.2 units to win. 96, I guess. Right? Yeah. 0.96. So yeah, not the biggest bet, but decent enough. Biggest bet of the card. Ooh, Brandon Moreno versus Davison Figueiredo. I'll be honest, I really am so confident, and I don't know why. +100, dude, that's such good value. It's like -110. It's a pick'em right now, I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna have to go with Brandon Moreno to win the minutes. Like, if you go and watch their third fight, Biggie definitely won that fight. He won 3 rounds for sure. He got 3 knockdowns in 3 separate rounds, even though one of the rounds he definitely lost. Even with the knockdown, he just didn't do enough. Like a Dominic Cruz versus Chito Vera. Like, Chito Vera got the knockdowns but didn't do shit afterwards. But you know what I mean? Like, he won round 1, round 3, and round 5, I want to say. So yeah, Figgy definitely won that matchup. But dude, he was winning he won the fight on moments, and I do not like winning. I don't like betting on guys that win moments. I really don't. Moment winners are just such a hard gamble at times, like especially against a minute winner like Brandon Moreno. He will be more active. He will have the wider skill set, in my opinion, and the guy that can mix it up more and go a harder 5 rounds than Figueiredo. So I'm gonna have to go with Brandon Moreno +100 to win the minutes. This trilogy should have been over already. It should have been 2-1 Figgy, but I see Brandon Moreno leveling up so much, man. He's leveled up so much in these 3 fights, and he He had a Kai Kara France interim fight, and now he's having another, like, obviously Figueiredo, but Figueiredo hasn't fought in like a year. I'm pretty sure, like 1 year, which is crazy, dude. And he's like 36, so dude, I don't know. And Figgy's so hard to bet, isn't he? Like, you don't know if he's gonna come up, you know, show up like he's ready for the fight, like, because is his weight cut been good? Is his weight cut been bad? Like, how's it went? Like, that second fight with Moreno was embarrassing for him. He got destroyed, and I'm surprised they actually gave him a third fight against Brandon Moreno. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go Brandon Moreno by 4th round TKO. I'll go 4th round TKO. You know, I think the chances of it going decision are higher for sure, but I think that, you know, he can put on the pace here and really wear out a gassed Figueiredo in later rounds. Yeah, give me Brandon Moreno by 4th round TKO. I didn't specify what my unit size on that was. My unit size on that was 3 units to win 3. So yeah, plus 100 obviously. Anyway, going on to the next fight, Nicolas Dalby taking on Warlley Alves. I'm gonna have to go with Warlley Alves. I think that his cardio is suspect, but Nicolas Dalby's cardio is suspect as well. Like, I don't really see Nicolas Dalby putting on a pace where he's going to gaslight Warlley Alves. Warlley Alves has the better striking, has the better BJJ. Nicolas Dalby will have the, I guess, wrestling base to, you know, kind of grind on him against the fence like he always does and work from there. But I see Warlley Alves getting a finish in the first round here by KO. I think he's going to be too powerful, too strong, and just too athletic for Nicolas Dalby. Nicolas Dalby, I'm pretty sure, is 38 now, 39. And Warlley Alves, he's had a tough road in the UFC. He's fought some legit guys, beat guys like Colby Covington, even though Colby Covington had like I'm pretty sure it was like a broken rib or some shit in that fight, which is crazy. Fighting with that's kind of retarded, to be honest, but whatever. Yeah, I think Warlley Alves does find the finish in this match at 1.8 units to win, 1.6 minus 110. I think that's a decent bet. I think that's a decent bet, you know. Sneaky. I don't know what the odds are right now. Let me just check what the odds are before I go off. Minus 110. It's still a pick'em. Okay. I'm pretty sure Warlley Alves was a plus 130 favorite. So yeah, very interesting line movement right there. Plus favorite, plus 136 or 37 underdog. That's what I meant to say. I'm retarded. It's like 1:20 a.m. in the morning right now, and you know, I forgot to upload my, you know, best bets video earlier. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Not really much to talk about, to be honest. I haven't done a breakdown of this week's card, unfortunately. Just did not have enough time. I mean, I had 0 time. I mean, I did have time, but not enough time. I guess to like put in like 5 hours of research, do a breakdown and all that shit, do a thumbnail. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys Saturday, possibly for a watch along. Just stay tuned. I'll be live 11 p.m. ish, around there. BST, GMT, whatever our time zone is. It's weird. I don't know what that is. Eastern. I think you're 5 hours behind, so 5 or 6 p.m. Yeah, I will see you guys then. If you are there. So yeah. I'm not actually sure if I'll do a watch. I probably will do a watch along. Because I do have some fun bets on this card. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bets on the line. Wait, how many units is on the line? 2.5, 0.5, 3.7, 6.7, 6.7, 8.5, I want to say 8.5 units on the line here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.